Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. It was a great life.
Dude, great life. I've got this purpley gin poured. You know why?
Why?
Special occasion video.
Oh yeah, this will be a great one. So many great songs that we hit in this last year, 2021. We're gonna give you our top 10 favorite reactions that we've done.
Yeah, it was really funny. We've been talking about this video, doing it for a while. At first, we thought maybe we'd do 5 from each of us, but so many of ours lined up.
At least 3 or 4 of them would have been the exact same, maybe just different orderings.
Yeah, so it just wasn't going to work out. And funny enough, we were sitting at a Chili's, like having dinner before this video was recording, and foreshadowing for maybe one of the songs on the list. Could you wink?
Yes.
All good. Super awkward to watch somebody wink from the side, by the way. Because from my end, you just look like you're twitching.
Oh,
you know?
that's normal.
Anyways, top 10 for the list. Before we get into it, a couple little quick rules, criteria we had. So for one, these aren't like better or worse than each other from being like higher on the list. Simply all we're talking about is what gave us the most fun doing them and fun looking back. The way Andy told me, he was like, listen, because I always had so many I was trying to figure out. He was like, pick the one when you see the thumbnail, when you watch the video, that gives you the most dopamine. So that's pretty much how we're picking it.
Yeah, it's like how much we enjoyed recording the video itself, how much we looked back on the song, listened to the song through the year,
yeah,
and just overall how much it impacted us / just added to our journey here. We feel like this list pretty well encapsulates that journey of this last year.
Right on. So to begin with, before we get into the actual list, we do have one honorable mention, and that is Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Part 1 and 2. So wasn't really something we could put on the list.
Yeah, because I'd heard it a bajillion times already. It was your first time hearing it. So that's also part of it. But then another issue with it is it might just break the list. Because we're trying to like find where it goes, and it's like beating. It would have just broken everything.
Yeah,
so,
this might have ripped the Freedom Shack in half if we try to do it, and we just are not about that entropy in this.
So we're just gonna put Pink Floyd over here. I was gonna put it over to the side, but like it's up here. The Pink Floyd, Shine On Crazy Diamond.
Show them the tat. Show them the tat.
Kind of see it.
Yeah, look at that. So that's specifically the reason that we can't do Pink Floyd on the list.
It would have broken everything.
Would have broken everything. So starting out, number 10 on the list, Alice's Restaurant Massacre.
Such a freaking fun song, phenomenal storytelling, and just one of the greatest times we've had in the Freedom Shack in this last year. It was amazing.
Dude, the only time I've ever, for one, knew there was a Thanksgiving song.
Same.
And also enjoyed the heck out of it. Every part of that was so fun.
Yep.
We were just sitting here tipsy, kind of listening to it. It was awesome. It was a great little time.
Yep, so that's number 10. All right, guys, and number 9 on this list is going to be Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by the Police.
I mean, I don't know what I can say about the Police other than every time we've hit them, minus some weirdness with that one.
And that one was still a banger.
It still was a banger. That was an uncomfortable banger.
Yeah. But this one was just immaculate. Mainly, I feel like the main reason this stuck out so much, at least to me, maybe to you also, just the vocal melody and rhythm aspect of the chorus.
Yeah.
Just so catchy.
Staggeringly catchy. I mean, the whole instrumentation of it, like, this has been a year of great choruses, great songwriting, great instrumentation. The drumming alone in that is, like, iconic on so many different levels. So I think of all the Police songs, it's definitely one of my favorite up there.
Yep, it's a strong number 9.
Yeah.
Roxanne also very much up there. But I don't think that was in this last year.
It wasn't.
But this one strongly holds number 9 position.
Yeah, very solid showing. So number 8 from Steelers Wheel, Stuck in the Middle with You. I mean, I don't know what to say about this other than, this is the one with Jerry Rafferty in it, right?
Yes.
Dude.
And he's singing like Bob Dylan, bro.
He is singing like
Honestly,
Bob Dylan.
some of my favorite verses from this last year was this song.
Yeah.
I've sang this song in karaoke at least 15 times now. People love it. I love it. It's a great time. You got to have a beer in hand while you do it. It's the best. This song is immaculate, amazing. I think the highlight is the verse, and the verses and the choruses, I think, are like what make this song shine the most.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal song. I just love the instrumentation of it, like the feeling of the whole thing. So that is our number 8. Was Billy Idol your man crush?
Yes. Yes.
Well, that kind of brings us into number 7. It took a little bit of convincing on my part. I love the song, but I was like, man, should it be lower on the list? And Annie was like, watch the music video with me.
Hey, what were your thoughts after you watched
The music video was awesome. I thought the music video... We're probably going to do a breakdown of it sometime soon because I had so many thoughts.
It just felt like it held true to what rock and roll is all about so hard.
Oh, by the way, song is number 7, Rebel Yell. Dude, we are already off the rails and we're not even halfway through.
Rebel Yell, baby!
Yeah. So good. The spiky blonde hair. I mean, half of the studio's man crush. This is... really solid song.
The charisma out of this world is all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And the chorus, freaking insane.
Yeah. All of it. I love the way he almost sings like Elvis in it, you know?
Yeah, like Elvis, like Jim Morrison from The Doors.
Yeah.
Like all of it.
Just a good mix of textures and good vocal range. Just really, really cool. So at number 7, Billy Idol, Rebel Yell.
And for number 6, we have an artist in a song where when we did the reaction for it, Alex explicitly said this was an artist he was probably most excited about when we hit it. It's going to be Harry Nilsson, Without You.
Yeah, to the man in the bathrobe that needs nothing else. I mean, hard last name to say
Except
for
a
you.
cigarette, maybe.
Yeah, he's just
great song.
so good.
Amazing vocal performance. One of the most like just emotional, empowering ones that we had heard this last year. It was just amazing.
Dude, there's so many times that we would come to a session or we'd leave from recording a session and we would just be singing the chorus to Without You just because it was catchy. It ended up being like an inside joke for us.
So good.
And also, there's so many people that don't know the song, so they're probably just like, what are these two boys doing?
Probably.
Are they okay?
All the ghosts in the Freedom Shack wonder what we're doing.
Bro, don't joke about these ghosts. I've been walking in here and just seeing things left all over the place. I'm convinced.
Okay.
So yeah, Without You, Harry Nilsson. So far, it's definitely my favorite of his. Jump in the Fire was awesome, but that one specifically held
Hits
place.
different. It goes like right into the soul.
Yeah, and the bathrobe only empowers it, honestly.
Absolutely.
So really strong. Okay, at number 5, dude, again, halfway through, so many strong memories. You wrapped up in a little blanket because you teased me with this song for so long. You made me wait for so long. How many songs do we have to do before this one?
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Until we got to it finally.
Yeah. Deacon Blues by Steely Dan. I am kind of still upset.
I had to make sure you had enough tension and build up for it, man.
That's
all it was.
Not at all.
That's all it was.
You just didn't care enough about
business, baby. Didn't care enough. Nah.
This is not. I'm sipping whiskey on the job. Well, this isn't whiskey. This is gin.
If we didn't time it the way we did, then you wouldn't have been able to have the cool meme of putting me in like a 30-pound blanket.
It is really heavy. It's weighted. So just so you guys know, that was actually a lot of weight for this little man.
Yep. I couldn't get up.
Yeah, so
amazing song.
Steely Dan in general. Yeah, they're a definite favorite here at the Freedom Shack. We did the whole
Scotch whiskey. It's right in theme, baby.
And die behind the wheel.
Hopefully not that part.
Yeah, but it's good to sing though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not good to do.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, man. Everything about it, like every Steely Dan song, is like hugely impactful. All the way back from the very first one we did, Peg, just really strong. Like everything is so precise. It's an audiophiles band, right?
Yep,
like that's the whole thing of it. Is like high fidelity. Everything is so precise, just strong.
Steely Dan brought this channel to another level, and that is understatement of the year.
Yeah, it also brought a lot of people who hated our guts for a very long time. They were like, "You don't know Steely Dan. You shouldn't listen to Steely Dan." I was like, "Then how do we actually get to know them?"
By the third Steely Dan video, they came around. But the first one, they were mad that we even hit him at all.
Yeah.
Almost. Not everybody, but there were some people. But it was overwhelmingly positive. But it was just funny how we had to win over a certain subsection that were like almost like gatekeeping this band.
Yeah.
But we won them over, I think.
The thing was, they were so good that for a lesser band, we might not have hit them again.
Yeah.
Like if it was just an all right band and we got all those people who were like, "Oh, like you need to get out of here. You need to not listen to them."
We went, okay, good. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good.
But the problem was they were so good.
We had to come back.
So Deacon Blues definitely did not disappoint from my end. I thought it was just killer. I mean, obviously that's why it's here.
All right, guys. And for number 4 on this list, we have one of Alex's staple dad jokes. Something about a Chili's bartender. It's going to be Bad Company, Feel Like Making Love.
It's a really, really good one. I also have a lot of friends who work at Chili's, so I have succinct knowledge in that.
You had context.
I did.
It wasn't out of left field or anything.
No, it's very accurate. And that's why I think it resonated.
Yeah, such a great song. Amazing verses. A chorus that hits like a freaking truck.
Yeah.
And then goes into an awesome guitar solo, repeating the chorus at the end. Amazing rock and roll, quintessential rock and roll, represents just why we're even in these chairs right now. That song just does it.
Yeah, we also, that's another one where we listened to it right before here, because I was kind of going back and forth of like, man, I love Deacon Blues. Like, should it be higher than Feel Like Making Love? And he was like, just watch your reaction to it. And I watched it. Dude, I could watch that reaction probably once a week for the next 6 months and not get tired of it.
It was a fun time.
Really
if
fun
you haven't
time.
rewatched that one, go rewatch it, guys. Just do it. It's so fun.
It was really good to do. So, yeah, that was a great one. Number 4, Feel Like Making Love.
All right, guys, and for number 3 on this list, it's going to be Elton John. Which song, you might ask? Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. At this point, I've listened to the song at least 100 times, sang it at karaoke 4 times, sang it in my car 80 times. Amazing freaking song. The verses are immaculate. Chorus, I was gonna say even better. Not even better. Just it's all good.
Yeah.
Immaculate song.
That's
all around the board.
One of those that there's literally no weak point in the entire song. And I've gone back to it not as much as you have, but also I still haven't gotten to see you sing it at karaoke.
We gotta do it, man. We gotta do it.
We do.
We gotta go sometime. It's just the song feels timeless, and it feels like before he wrote it, it feels like it had to have existed before, but it didn't, and that's why it's so quintessential. Is that it felt like it was always there almost.
With the dogs of society, can't be in your penthouse. Dude, so good. Gosh. Yeah, it's one of the songs that like really solidified my love of Elton John. Like I already loved him so much, but that was one where it kind of showed a new depth to it, and yeah, just great one. So easily number 3 on the list. There was really no contender as far as that spot, except number 2, Operator by Jim Croce.
I think so.
Croce?
I think you actually got it. I think that's
really?
it. I think that's it. Either way,
Cool.
freaking Operator, a heartfelt guitar ballad, folky, upbeat, beautiful playing thing, great chorus, just so personable. You feel everything in his voice. Just an immaculate song. Easy one of the high points of this year. Yeah. Like literally, I think we like teared up a little bit, and that was even also, in the title of the video.
High point, but also low point. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like there's not too many songs that can be that devastatingly sad, but also cathartic. Like make you feel good somehow through the pain. And you felt it so heavily through what he was singing. He was like, man, this guy has felt some stuff. And one of the reasons we put it on here is because I think like the theme of heartbreak in that regard, everybody in all of history has probably gone through what that song's about at least 1 to 3 times in their life.
Yep.
Like for some people more, for some people less, but like, man, that's something that I think everybody can relate to in some way or regard. And he just wrote it so magnificently.
It's just so impactful, and I remember explicitly in the reaction, both of us, it just like within the first 3 seconds of the song, we were just boom, he connected straight to our hearts immediately, made that connection, and then it didn't. Even after the song ended, we still felt that man.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Amazing.
I think we for the like 10 minutes. Sometimes we take a break in between a couple reactions.
Yep.
And I think that was one where we took a long break and just like talked about it for probably 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like, and I think that's why we released that second video on it, because it just, there was so much to say, and we needed a space between the next little song we did. So easily number 2, really, really strong. The only one better than that, Otis Redding, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, number 1.
There's not much to say.
Yeah.
When the song first started, the groove, sitting in the morning sun.
Dude, it's
come on, baby.
So good.
Come on, sit on the dock of the bay.
For the evening come.
At my home in Georgia.
Yeah.
Come on,
dude.
Man. Come home from
way
Georgia.
too good. There's every aspect of that is just, it feels like home.
Yep.
It feels like home. Like of all the songs on the list, and I love all of them, but this is one that I think has a certain masterfulness to it, and I think he died right after that too.
I don't even think he wasn't actually alive to have the song released.
Yeah,
they finished mastering and releasing it after he died.
So to have that be like the last remnants of such a legend, like it feels like there's got to be some fate involved. You know, like he hung on for the last little masterpiece. I'm getting goosebumps right now. You can't see it because I'm wearing long sleeves, but getting goosebumps.
I'm too. Great song, amazing vocals, so personable, relatable. Even like sitting on the dock of the bay, not everyone's doing that, but people might have monotonous jobs or be in places that they feel like they've been there too long and they don't know, like nothing good's coming their way. It's just such a feeling. I feel like everyone has experienced that one way or another. You've been at a point in your life where things might feel a little stagnant, and just, I don't know, the way it came across felt so genuine and heartfelt and just impactful.
And even just that little tagline where he's like, just wasting time.
Yep.
Just wasting time. That's all I'm doing.
It's very self-aware of like what's happening.
Yeah. So of all the songs that we looked back through a lot of them, we talked about it for a while, and pretty much borderline from the very first moment we started talking about it to the very last moment we started talking about it, at no point did we not think this was going to be our number 1. Like super concise on that. So strong. So that was our year. We're really excited. We've already hit a bunch of really cool ones this year. I think we're going to try to do this every year, maybe.
We should, and we should even at some point go back. We'll space it out a little bit. Maybe go back and do like 2020, 2019 maybe. Because those some A&A and golden years right there, baby. We had some great songs. Like,
although, looking back on these, man, I was like, gosh, I forget how many good songs we got. This is such a fun channel to be on.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
So cool.
Absolutely.
Like, man, we got the coolest little side hobby I think possible.
Passion project, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Let's hope this year we get another awesome list out of it. I think we will. We've had some great picks so far. I think it's just going to get even better. So.
Yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for the amazing ride. Whether you're a long-term subscriber from the very beginning or a new subscriber, or even if you're not subscribed, if you just like casually watch us, this is so fun. Continue giving us great song suggestions, letting us experience immaculate music that, like, dude, our lives wouldn't be complete without it.
And we just wouldn't have heard it otherwise.
Yeah.
We seriously wouldn't have. We might have heard some of it here and there, but like definitely not at the depth that we have gone into with this channel. So thank you all so much for being a part of it, and let's have another great freaking year.
All right, we'll see you.